Hey everyone, it's Synchron here, and today I want to talk to you all about Ai's new look, why he looks like a human, what his possible motive is, etc., and where this could probably take the series later on in the future. So I hope you all enjoyed, and let's get started. Alright, so my idea as for why I turned into a human, or at least resembles a human in the Cyber's world or wherever he was, is because he absorbed the rest of the powers of the Ignis. Now, where I'm going with this is basically, if you all remember, Lightning was talking about Bowman being the next generation of Ignis, as in he's supposed to be the perfect Ignis above all other attributes. And probably why he resembled a human was because he, like I said, he ascended that level other Ignis just couldn't ascend to, and by absorbing the other Ignis's powers, I was able to ascend to that next level of, I guess, Ignis data. I don't really know what to call it actually. Basically, the next level of an Ignis, if you combined all the other attributes to become one, basically, kind of similar to what Bowman was doing, trying to become a god, but instead of a god, I just kind of jumped the next stage, basically. We don't really know how powerful he is, like if he's Bowman powerful, where in Link Vrains he was able to basically control everything, or he's powerful in terms of he's a dangerous threat that we still need to be wary about. Alright, so why I feel as if I turned to more of a villainous character in Season 3 is because he wants to not just go after Queen, but he wants to use her, or at least her or soul technology, for his own benefits. Now, what those benefits are, we don't really know. So let's go with the reason that's actually a lot easier to explain for now until we get more episodes later in the future. Now, the reason I could actually talk about that comes to mind why I would want to go up against Queen is because he knows that she's the one that took away Earth. The Earth Ignis from Season 2, when Revolver tells I and Playmaker that the Earth Ignis was dissected on, his programs, his data taken into Soul Technology's custody, and he cannot be regenerated. At this point, Earth is officially gone. Revolver tells I about the news. I then realizes some humans are more cruel than others. However, during that scene, he doesn't fall to his knees and begins to even states out out to the open that he's starting to hate humans as well. Now, I don't think Earth hated humans, more the fact that he didn't trust them. So when I used the word hate, not only was that a very negative word to use, that was a very strong word against humans, especially in front of your own partner. But I'm pretty sure that was the foreshadowing that he one day will go after Queen, or soul technology, because maybe he not only wants revenge, but he wants to use soul technology for whatever reasons. Like I said earlier, those reasons are unknown and it's only speculation, but you never really know. I'm just throwing the idea out there, basically. Alright, I'm pretty sure I missed a couple more points in the video, so if you have any other ideas as for why I is targeting Queen, specifically of all people, by all means, voice your comments down below, but I'll move on to where this could possibly take the series. Alright, so Playmaker and I have been partners since the beginning. However, in this new turn of a character, their duel is going to be inevitable. They are going to have to face each other later in the series of Season 3. Whether it be the final battle or not, we don't know. Because again, the Season 3 just started. However, I just wanted to point out my ideas as for what could happen. So, do I want this? Do I want to see this duel? Absolutely. I would love to see the evolved version of I versus his former partner being Playmaker. Granted, it would actually be an emotional ride considering the tours these two have gone through. Basically, I kind of pulling Playmaker out of a lot of hiccups, such as what was it? Revolver versus Playmaker round 3, where Playmaker was about to lose. However, I saved him, regenerated his arm, and and from what we thought, I sacrificed himself to help Playmaker get that Data Storm access. If I'm correct, it was Transcode Talker, the orange Link 3D Code Talker. But no, he came back. Another instance I wanted to bring up before I close the video is basically when I willingly sacrificed himself to destroy the neuron link. I say sacrifice with quotations because he comes back later, and obviously his attempts failed. However, he was able to acquire the final powers of the Ignis within Bowman, and that's what allowed Playmaker and I to defeat Bowman. It was mainly I kind of acquiring the powers and unlocking the Link 5 for Playmaker, but it was also their teamwork that allowed them to defeat the final antagonist. Granted, one-on-one, if Playmaker didn't have I, he would have lost. He tried going for his he tried going for his fusion, he tried going for his synchro, they both didn't work. His Exceed monster, I don't think would have done anything. His ritual monster probably wouldn't have done anything either. So had it not been for I willingly sacrificing himself and gaining the powers of the other Ignis to, get the Link 5, and for Playmaker to be able to summon it with his skills of getting the fusion, synchro, ritual, Exceed in the grave, they would have lost. Basically, neither one could have done it without the other kind of thing. And now in season 3, you kind of have this weird predicament where they used to be teammates and now they have to face each other kind of idea, if you get what I mean. Okay, so what I'm trying to say in this whole rambling is that Playmaker and I had built this friendship throughout the series, from using each other to actually befriending each other to now of season 3, where they have no choice but to go up against each other, whether they like it or not. Okay, so let's just say theoretically, Queen and Human Eye duel. More than likely, I is going to win. Why? Because they need to progress the story and make him as a threat, basically. He beats Queen, the top of soul technology, and where do we go from there? Maybe he steals her consciousness data. Who knows? He'll probably pull a lightning on her because he knows that not only is she a twisted woman, however, but she's also the one that took Earth from them, basically. She's the one that dissected Earth like a toy, like an insect, and he might want revenge on her and basically say, all right, well, you took away my friend's life. Let's see what we could do to you, a human, when I take away your consciousness data. I don't know. It might happen. It might not happen. We'll have to see. Alright everyone, so this is the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Have your comments heard down below. Tell me what you thought. Subscribe if you're new, subscribe if you want. But that'll be it for today. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all actually enjoy these discussion videos. I do these once in a while. I will not do these often unless I have an idea that I do want to bring up onto the channel and basically just get a discussion going. But yeah, that's mainly the reason why I do some discussion videos, like if you saw before, like my Earthbound Immortal discussion video, my speculation of a team up between Playmaker and Revolver, which never happened, but I mean, you never really know. So do expect some other videos like this later in the future, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.